going by Dan Unfiltered. Check out Left to Suffer. Artificial Anatomy. Featuring Kim Dracula. This comes from Zach. Patreon. Got any quests? Just hit me up. This is an odd pairing here. I heard Left to Suffer and Will Ramos a couple days ago. And now it's Kim Dracula. I didn't know Left to Suffer had this kind of like pull. You know what I mean? I did not know they had this type of fame, or like they were on this level that they could just get these type of features. Kim Dracula, this could be an odd, like Will Ramos, I immediately knew how it would fit. Will Ramos, you know, we knew what he was going to do and he did it. Dracula, this could be a tough one. A lot of different genres. You don't really know. Could rap. Could do harsh vocals. Could do cleans. You don't really know. Like, I've heard 70 Thorns and Make Me Famous. Those are the two I've heard from Kim Dracula. And again, a lot of genre bending. Mixed with the anger and just pure velocity of Left to Suffer. I don't know. Let's see how this fits. Hit like, subscribe if you're new. Let's check this out. Definitely going to be interesting. Oh man. Oh. Woo! Oh! So that was clearly them singing together. Nasty. It was like you took Kim Dracula and Taylor of Left to Suffer, them singing at the same time, almost basically equals Will Ramos. That's kind of what happened there. See? That's what I mean. You don't know. You just don't know what they're gonna do. Like, let's see. Let's just. I just want to hear the intro of that verse, Kings. It sounded like Wild Thornberries, did it not? You know what I'm talking about. Wild Thornberries. Ugh. Ugh.
The devil's in broad day. He's right before your eyes. Fuck it.
Ugh. no. Judged by that part, maybe Dracula and him didn't sing together in the first verse. Maybe it was just him doing some, like, I haven't heard him do that before. Well, I mean, I've heard him do the Ramos-ish styled vocal, the guttural, and then go up high to that, like, animalistic sound. That's the best you can describe it. But never quite like that. That was, like, legitimate Will Ramos-ish, where it's, like, almost screechy. That might just be him, then, in the first verse. That might not have been split up. That might have just been him. God damn! Nice details. I think I called that one right on the fucking nose at the beginning. The unpredictability of Kim Dracula and the sheer overwhelming velocity that he is left to suffer. And it's going to be a wild ride. And holy shit it was. And it literally was exactly that. Kim Dracula. I want to know what the fucking verse lyrics look like. Seriously. There were some words. There were some words. There were a few. There were a few words in there. But a lot of it was not words. It was kind of Wild Thornberry-ish. Jonathan Davis, where he does that scat, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, that thing he does. And then some words. And it was lit. It was fire. But what the fuck? You just never know. You never know what you're going to get. And then, of course, he just a powerhouse of just intensity the entire way. The entire way. It was a great mix. These two really mix well because they're both psychotic. That's probably the real reason. They're both psychos. And very angry. He's always angry. Man. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. And no clean vocals necessary in this one. From either person. This song didn't. As soon as it started, no. They set the tone. It's not going to be one of those. And in the video, when you see someone kind of like tied up, covered in blood, we're not getting clean vocals for this one. But yeah, I really want to see what Kim's verse looks like. I'm curious. I'm curious. Because in terms of actual words, I couldn't catch many. There were some in the middle. There were none at the beginning. The beginning was 100% just sound effects. And then it went to... Then we actually had some words. And then it went all sound, like just sound effects coming from his voice. That was it. At the end there for the second half of the verse. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. It worked. It worked, and not many people can get away with that. That definitely deserves credit. Not many people can get away with that. You just never know, man. I think that's the thing. Kim Dracula might be at their best featuring in songs. That might be the lane, because you just come in and just drop a small nuclear bomb in a song, and just do whatever the fuck you want for one good verse, for just one moment in time, one 60-second period. Just drop a little nuke in someone's song and then just head out and let them handle the rest. Oh, and when he came back, Taylor, Left to Suffer, when he came back, crushed it. And again, I think that makes me think the first verse might have just been him alone. It did sound like two voices, but the way he sounded after Dracula's verse sounded like that might have just been him on the first one. Because he clearly can do the gutturals with the high screech at the same time. Shout out Will Ramos for that. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hit like, subscribe. Called it though, man. Unrelenting velocity. Left to Suffer just throws heat all the time. There's no change-ups. All fastball, every song. Fastballs. Throwing 106. The whole way. All velocity. And Kim Dracula, completely unpredictable. There was even hints of kind of rap in there. With a harsh vocal to it. But rap signatures. Just never know. Who the fuck knew? It could have come out and a saxophone could have started playing. I wouldn't have been completely floored. That tells you everything.